Hello and welcome to my podcast. Today we're going to be talking about the power of Twitter and resurrecting the plague from the dead bodies. I spent 4 years of my life researching the plague, the Black Death, during my PhD, and I like to keep up with what's happening currently. I find that academic Twitter is really, really helpful for this, as scientists often post their research there first, and there are loads of really interesting people to follow. Because of this, I recently came across some work by a group of European scientists who had sequenced the genome of the bacteria that causes plague, which is called Yersinia pestis. And this was from a skeleton found to be about 5,000 years old. It's actually a really, really cool story, never mind the sort of actual science behind it, about some Victorian scientists who casually lost a number of ancient skeletons for quite a long time. And you can find the link to read the original paper on my blog. And it's open access, which is excellent. Or also I have summary tweets, which you can find if you go to my Twitter page. There are also lots of other good summaries about it, such as from the BBC. Anyway, I tweeted about this research, and then I thought nothing more of it, assuming I get maybe a couple of likes from my fellow plague nerds. However, it seems that I'm not the only one scouring Twitter for information and science news. So, hello email from ABC News Australia landed in my inbox. I'm not really sure why they in Australia and not my own country, the UK's news, picked up on my tweet, but it turns out they wanted to interview me about the research that I tweeted about. I've never been on TV before, but I'm not one to turn down a chance for public engagement, so I said yes. I think it went okay, but you may want to judge for yourself, and a link to the YouTube channel video is on my blog. I was quite nervous about doing it. It was quite nerve-wracking, as the host was sort of gesticulating a different camera whilst I was talking and answering her questions, and I found it quite hard to concentrate. But fresh from my 5 minutes of Australian fame, they immediately sent me the link to the video on the channel, which I sent to my colleagues and family and friends, expecting them to tell me, how excellent and professional I was. However, my mum's verdict was, you were using your hands in a very dramatic manner. And now I can't unsee it. And I suspect if you watch the video, you probably can't unsee it either. So as I say, feel free to watch me. And this group science is really interesting. So I thoroughly recommend reading about it in their paper. Or as I say, just enjoy me watching me wave my arms around like the wacky waving inflatable tube man from The Simpsons.